our latest presentation of NBA. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. And he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And that one falls for Smart.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Here's Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Pass to Smart from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Outside Bain. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics on offense. It's a three-point game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tatum a screen on Bain. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. That one is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Smart. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Brooks outside to the paint. Here's Adams from deep. Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Williams with the screen. Pass to Brogdon. Tatum against Jackson. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson from the low block. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Pass to Brown to stop the run, and the jam by Brown.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Morant with it, guarded now by Smart. The 3 from Bain. On target from range. Bain's got 9.
making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
Tatum passes to Williams. Jackson against Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Left side Bane. Here's the three. Hauled in by Brown.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Smart. Outside Brown. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Now Morant. On the wing, Bane. From outside the arc. No good there. Tatum with it. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at point. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brooks.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Jones. Back to Brooks. This one for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Tatum against Jones. Tatum passes to Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Jackson, the pass to Clark. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Austin trailing. Brown with it. Checked by Brooks. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Outside Jones. Clark with a screen on Smart. Jones in the post. Defended by Smart. And stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Jackson. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's good. 2 points. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time. Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. from downtown, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Outside Bane, 4-3, drills it from deep. He's got 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Tatum against Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Brooks, he's checked in for Bane. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is what I like about John Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Outside, Williams. Brogdon against Brooks. He gets it in there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant. He has 6. Williams grabs the board. Outside, Brown. Brogdon finds Tatum. "24 seconds left to play in the half. 6 to shoot. Brown passes to Smart. No good on the triple. Smart against Morant. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Celtics, 18. And let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Now here's Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And that one falls for Smart.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart.
And so Smart nails them both. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Back to Bane. Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for 1 more.
Smart outside, and he drives in. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bane with it, now guarded by Brogdon. No coverage that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Brogdon. And here is Williams. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Smart against Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam!
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Now Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Morant. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. It's stolen by Brogdon. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Morant. Williams a screen on Adams. Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Morant against Smart. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Shot's good by Morant.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 1:51 left in the third. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with this shot.
Smart passes to Gallinari. Back to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the shot goes in.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the middle, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Brogdon. He goes up, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at the athleticism and focus from Brogdon. Quick thinking gets the steal, quicker feet get him up the court.
Brooks against Brown. Brooks, the pass to Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Adams a screen. Jones, the pass to Adams. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Pass to Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Bane, and he slams it in one-handed.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep.
And so it's Memphis, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics, Danilo Gallinari out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Derek White. And it's Griffin in its center.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's White. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
White against Jones. Here's Bane. Fires the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Off the mark there with a three. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And it's Brooks missing. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Griffin. Stolen by Bane. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Quick hands from Desmond. Coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
Back to Gallinari. They need this. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Conchar. Lays it up and banks it in.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Griffin outside. Outside, Brown. Right side, Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bane, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to White. Lets the three fly. The drive by Brown. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And they pick up 2.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by White. Jones misses. Boston shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Steven Adams.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
White, the pass to Griffin. Back to White. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Nice job by Griffin on the pick and roll. Great hands and great finish.
Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman comes in for Adams. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Brogdon's checked in for Pritchard. And Smart subbed in for White. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The long-distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Brooks. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operated.
Clowns with mad style.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys. Moving the ball, and Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Garland, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Adams with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Allen, and the rejection by Jackson. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Stolen by Jackson. Knocked loose. So timeout called here. First for Memphis. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Now the dish to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Back to Mobley. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now Morant. Outside for Jackson. The pass to Adams. And it's Morant at the elbow. 5 to shoot. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Back to Garland. Mitchell finds Garland. They grab their own miss. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by Mitchell. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Morant against Garland. Now here's Morant.
Oh, yes! Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley at the elbow. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., will look. He's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Both free throws good from Jackson. 1:25 left to play in the first. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Down low, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Cleveland making a change here. Rubio's checked in. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Launches it. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it loose. Allen inside. Adams defending. Allen's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the dunk by Jackson.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Here's Allen in the corner. Okoro with it. Six to shoot. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Tyus Jones.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the inside. Adams. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Memphis? On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. The rebound by Steven Adams.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Adams with the screen on Rubio. Jones kicks to Bain. Here's Adams. Outside for Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And there's Jackson on the assist by Adams.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Here's Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 9.
Well, if you pulled players of who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And the rejection by Jackson. Allen against Brooks. Outside, Jones. Inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large unit.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Brooks against Rubio, and Brooks, here we go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Mitchell finds Allen. If it counts.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Eldorado. And that one is stuffed right through.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant, right side. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got his second basket of the game. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably... Oh, look at that play right there!
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Brooks against Rubio. Bain inside the three-point line. Brooks the pass to Adams. Mitchell against Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Misses the three. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Kicks to Brooks. A shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And then Morant slams it in.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Garland against Morant. Here's Mitchell. Can't throw it down with one hand. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
The Cavaliers, 16.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Bain against Mitchell. Here's Jackson. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's the time Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
Here's Adams. And it's sent back by Allen.
Reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. 5 on the clock. Adams trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's the drive, and he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And the dunk by Jackson.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Brooks, and the shot goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Stolen by Brooks. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Adams down low. Guarded by Garland. Jackson passes to Bain. Back to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Goes up. Here's Mitchell. And he misses the fast break layup. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. And a wide open look for Payne. Good on the triple. Payne's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. Okoro kicks to Allen. Garland against Bain. Allen a screen on Bain. A steal. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Into the lane. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. And Adams kicks to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Bain trying to free himself up.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
And here is Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Jackson. And Adams sends it back. Three-pointer. Brooks gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Morant outside. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Okoro passes to Garland. It's deflected. From about 19 feet. And the shot goes in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Morant. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 21, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Adams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Jackson against Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
It's Morant with the drive. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's now 18 points for Jaren Jackson. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. There's the triple. And he gets it back. Garland finds Mobley. From deep. Garland, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. To the paint, it's tipped. The wide open look here for Garland. Another miss by Garland. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Kennard kicks to Brooks. Morant outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Allen with the screen for Garland. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mobley wide open. Just 5 to shoot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Garland with the bucket.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
The three from Morant. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Kennard for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Here's Mobley. From deep. Can't connect. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job. Stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Now here's Mobley. The 3 from Okoro. Hits a three-pointer.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Now Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Smart up top. Left side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Brown inside, covered by Mobley. Tatum with it. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area.
Oh, incredible.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Outside Brogdon. To halt the run, left side Williams. And he gets it to go.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
No debate there. He got hammered. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Pass to Tatum. Brown with a screen. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Back to Tatum. 3 on 3. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Smart against Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon against Mitchell. Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Pass to Okoro. There's the triple, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Tatum. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics U.K. team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
We've got Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. They break out 5-on-3. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smart has got his 2nd basket of the game.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Mobley, plenty of space, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart to the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
4 on the clock. Allen against Smart. The shot comes out, and Cleveland will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. An open look, LeVert, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. The drive by Smart, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
And he gets the bucket. Allen's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Okoro, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Soft touch off the glass. Smart has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
LeVert passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The 3 from Okoro. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. And stolen by Mobley. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Garland, the pass to LeVert. 3 seconds left. Here's Allen. Oh, okay then.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Here's White. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Green in at the 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Ricky Rubio.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Blake Griffin picks one up.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
The Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Griffin outside. Pass to White. Now here's Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Hauser. Here's Horford. Outside White. To the paint. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Rubio finds Allen. Lets it fly. And it's Cleveland with another.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to White. And here's Griffin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Blake Griffin's game is now all about savvy and experience, and he draws the defender into a foul there. Nicely done. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
And Griffin gets it to go.
One thing you have to love about Blake Griffin, understanding the three-point revolution in the NBA, he has added to his range year after year.
Mobley passes to Rubio. And Mobley throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. The kick out to White. Horford, a screen on Rubio. White for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Horford. There's the drive. And Horford powers it home.
How about that effort from Al Horford? That is a ferocious finish.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Back to Pritchard. Tipped. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Clock at 6. Here's White. Yep, that one goes.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
For Cleveland, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Horford for 3. Buries it from 3. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Inside. Outside White. Back to Horford. Pass to Hauser. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Rubio passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now Horford to the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. Over to the left wing. The kick out to White. The baseline J. Doesn't go that time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. We've got Marcus Smart. Jaylen Brown is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
3 points.
Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. Smart outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And finished off by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. Here's Garland. Williams defending. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Okoro. Okoro's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Brown. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Garland with the ball for 3. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. Down low. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Mobley throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. To the inside. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Outside Garland. There's the 3. And they'll get another chance. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Poke loose. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Brogdon. Mobley, left side. 5 on the clock. He shoots. Cleveland gets it back. Goes back up. Pass to Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Evan Mobley.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc, connects from downtown.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in 3-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Mobley. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Brogdon. Brown in the high post. Outside Brogdon. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Smart. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
Clowns with mad style.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. And for the Celtics, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
And it's Brown missing. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. And Tatum pulls it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The tray. Traps in the tray.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Morant against Smart. Left side, Brown. Williams finds Brogdon. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Smart. And Morant throws it down.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And Brogdon, here we go. And here's Tatum for three. Brooks grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Now, here's Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. For three, Brogdon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Boston trailing.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum with a screen on Brooks. Brown down low. Brooks covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Morant. Payne for 3. That one misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Here's Morant. Oh!
Yes. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got 8 points. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant reaches to Adams. Payton for 3. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Left side, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Back to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Bane kicks to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Outside Tatum. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. Back to Smart. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And it's Morant missing. Here's Boston now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. For 3, Brogdon. Unable to get that one. Brogdon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Outside Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. The long distance 3 is Barry. Tatum's got 11.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Here's Bane. And no good. Good D by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 7. Williams a screen on Morant. Brogdon outside. Jackson against Smart. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Morant left side. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Adams against Brogdon. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over in the corner, Brown. The shot by Brogdon wide open, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Brooks the pass to Morant. Payne for 3. Rebound Boston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Right side, Smart. Outside, Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Out to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Tatum passes to Smart. At the elbow, Williams. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Williams kicks to Tatum.
This is what Steven Adams is known for. A fantastic defensive player with terrific instincts.
Back to Brogdon. A second chance effort. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Brogdon outside. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Smart. They shoot again. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant passes to Adams. Here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. Back to Jackson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Just his first attempt. Outside, Bane. Adams trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bane.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Here's the 3. That one, no good.
And you know what helps Williams defend?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
22, the Grizzlies, 17. Hey, put your hands together and get wild for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Inside, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Brogdon the pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Jackson down low. Brown's there. Jackson kicks to Brooks. And stolen by Tatum. Jumps up and slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Brooks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night. Tatum on the wing. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum passes to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Adams. In the corner, it's Bain. Adams with the screen on Brogdon. Bain, no good. Boston leading by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Now Tatum, he's got 15. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And every year Tatum evolves. Tonight he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Tatum way outside. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Brooks outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, and as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Got a hand on it. Passes it to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Bain. It's Brown on the wing. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Brown. Over Brooks. Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Moves back up. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Morant surveying the D. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Bain with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. Here's Smart. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Williams has a screen for Brown. Left side Tatum. Morant with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That shot no good. Good D by Brogdon. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown finds Tatum. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Grant. Williams with the block. Now here's Smart. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten there. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Pass to Pritchard. 3-pointer. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Pritchard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston.
haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. And that's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jackson. And that's now 6 points for Jaren Jackson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Hauser. Over in the corner, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
White against Jones. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got his first points in this one.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And Jones over to help. Picked off in midair. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Bain. And they pick up 2.
This is why Bain's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet. Here they come.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Jones. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Brooks covering. They get it back. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Bain passes to Adams. Out to Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. To the middle. Brooks right side. Hits it from 3-point range.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Adams with the screen on Brown. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 9 points for Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Morant. Tatum against Jackson. Outside, Smart. Back to Brogdon. He dishes it to Williams. Outside, Smart. Tatum draws the double. Smart finds Williams. Brown outside. In the corner, Tatum with it. With the clock winding down, count.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Bain.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Line for the Grizzlies. Desmond.
Both shots good from the strike.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Williams' shot is off. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Morant passes to Jackson. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant, a skilled distributor.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. It's tied at 42. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. It's the crossover. Count.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise. Here they come.
And here's Tatum for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan.
the NBA on 2K Sports. So Cleveland will get first possession. And here's Garland. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
They grab their own miss. To the middle. Second chance effort. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
The Grizzlies on offense. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lots of room. They get it back. Here's Adams. Gets another look. Back to Morant. To the paint. They shoot again. And Adams lays it in.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons would play in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Garland against Morant. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Jackson finds Morant. Clock at 4. Morant with the slam!
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Garland against Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Darius Garland. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
The drive by Garland. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor. Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Mitchell. Denied by Morant. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks, and he makes the first. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Outside Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And Mobley throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
That one drops for him. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Mobley, left side. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Mobley, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. This man is building a pretty decent passing game. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And stolen by Mobley. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Garland finds Allen. Here's Mitchell driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. He got it up. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. Jackson gets the bucket. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under 19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, everyone. That was your one, your only Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell, and they recover it. Mobley passes to Rubio. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Mitchell, the pass to Lopez. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson with it. Now Rubio defending. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
From deep, Mobley. And stolen by Bane. Jackson down low. Covered by Mobley. Pass to Brooks. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 15.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
And it's Bane with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here's Jackson. And the layup is good. He's got 17.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jones against Rubio. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball for the Cavaliers. Green's checked in for Okoro. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Here's Lopez. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Now LeVert defending. Now here's Jackson. Adams with a screen on LeVert. Morant, the pass to Adams. Jones against Garland. Now Green. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. And that ties it up.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Morant with the drive. The shot's good. Morant's got 8.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Garland. Lopez, the screen on Jones. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Now Morant. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside, Green. Garland for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Allie, as always, thank
Your Cavaliers, 35. The Grizzlies, 34.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Mobley out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Green in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Back to Garland. Mobley passes to Lopez. Outside for LeVert. Lopez, the screen on Morant. Back to Lopez. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And Memphis taking it the other way now. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
From deep, Mobley. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Clark. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot, to the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Lopez has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Aldama uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside for Green. The 3. They get the rebound. Lopez passes to Green. LeVert with the ball. Brooks comes with a double team. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Jackson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Bain. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Good on both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Allen. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain, his first. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jackson outside. Launches it. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Okoro. To the left side wing. Rubio hits a three-pointer. Rubio's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro on the wing. Rubio against Jones. Mobley is screen on Jones. Back to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. Allen, the pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Bain. And the layup falls. Bain's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Jackson outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle. Timeout call, Memphis. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Rubio. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Brooks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Pass to Aldama. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. It's tipped. Fast break, Cleveland. The finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Back to Jackson. The three is up. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Garland against Bain. Mobley up top. Pass to Okoro. Takes the three. Connects from downtown. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Allen with a screen on Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Garland's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Back to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Adams a screen. Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Second chance effort. Tries yet again, and the layup is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Shot's good by Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Garland. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Jackson against Allen. Pass to Morant.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for Cleveland.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Memphis on D. Okoro on the wing. Here's Allen. And he buries it.
Very strong young man. Allen tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but
Smack clowns with mad style.
On the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's...
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Mitchell. Right side, Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Brown drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
He hits the second from the line. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Mobley dishes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 5 minutes.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Here's Smart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home!
That is authority right there.
It's Smart with the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Smart on the wing. Passes it to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. Garland with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Smart dishes to Williams. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brogdon the pass to Williams, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Williams has got his second bucket.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Right wing, Okoro wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Smart passes to Williams. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Mobley a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. 4 seconds left, and it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 10 points.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He notched 8.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Mitchell outside. Off with the layup. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Allen with the screen for Rubio. Poked away. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Outside, White. Gallinari in the corner. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. White with the defensive effort. Smart deciding where to go with it. Gallinari outside and stolen by Mobley. On up the court. And Okoro throws it down.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside, Smart. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Out to White. From past the arc. Boston again missing. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, right? Because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers
survival.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
For the Cavaliers, Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Then for the Celtics, Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And it's Tatum in for Derek White. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Here's Mitchell.
And he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Garland against Smart. The pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Garland. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Horford with the screen on Garland. White looking around. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Green. 4 on the shot clock. Muscala lays it up off the glass. Muscala's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's White in at the 1. Mobley the pass to Garland. Another shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Williams, he's checked in for Muscala.
Substitution, Robert Williams.
And here's White. Horford with the screen on Garland. Over in the corner, Williams. Brown dishes to Horford. Here's White. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Horford the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For the lead, kicks it out to Garland. From deep. Good on the 3-point shot. 10 points for him.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Mobley with the block. They get it back.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Robert Williams taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
Horford with a screen on Green. Tatum no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Marcus Smart comes in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for White. Mobley the pass to Allen. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Horford.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Horford with the screen on Green. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Down low, taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge. Williams up on top. Garland against Brogdon. He takes it in, makes it off the glass. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
And they're able to recover. Tries again. Pass to Mitchell.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And so it's Boston with it. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Passes it to Smart. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Looking to end the run. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Boston also with the sub. Muscala's checked in. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Smart passes to Muscala. Back to Smart. Tatum against Green. Lock at 6. Tatum drives in.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
LeVert kicks to Rubio. Mobley is screen on Brogdon. Rubio dishes to Mobley. Stolen by Smart. Now Brogdon. Here's Tatum over Green. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. The Celtics lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter of what is still anybody's ballgame. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert, and it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Rubio, the pass to Mobley. Okoro kicks to LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the right side, taken away by Williams. LeVert against Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Rubio against White. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Now the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Rubio. Back to Allen. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And stolen by White. Out to the right wing. Horford finds Tatum. And there's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for White.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Williams passes to Horford. Williams a screen on Mobley. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Brown jams it in.
Well, you like the poise of a young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
And that's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Brogdon the pass to Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Here's Okoro. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Picked by Horford. Smart passes to Brogdon. Horford kicks to Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brogdon's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics. Allen with the screen for Garland. With the drive. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in for Al Horford.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Mobley against Tatum. And he could not get the coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and
the previous play is
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws. This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Clearly a foul.
15 foul. At the line for Cleveland.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Here's Tatum. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Smart dishes to Griffin. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And stolen by Tatum. Goes up. Yes!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and Griffin sends it back. And the layup's good off the glass. Griffin's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
So we see Boston get the win here. They see you, David. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.